Over the years, Voices for Children in Nebraska has worked diligently to address the consequences of children in poverty. When we take a closer look at how we measure poverty in this country, we might be surprised at what it takes for a family to get by.
The federal poverty line is the official way that we measure poverty in the United States, and it's important because it's how we establish a benchmark for eligibility for our public benefit programs. It was established in the 1960s, and based on the fact that at that time, the average American family spent about a third of their income on food. So it was that number multiplied by 3 that's been updated annually for inflation since then. What the poverty line is useful for is tracking changes over time. What it doesn't really tell us is what it really takes for a family to meet their basic expenses like food, clothing, and shelter. In 2009, Voices for Children produced a report called The Family Bottom Line, trying to look at what does it really take for a Nebraska family to meet all of their basic needs without any form of assistance. And what we found is that that number is closer to about twice the poverty line for most families in Nebraska. What research actually tells us is that there's this gap between poverty and self-sufficiency, and there are families in this gap who aren't really accounted for in public policy or in the way that we measure poverty in this country.